Hello everyone, welcome to FOC class 12. Today we are going to start chapter Fundamentals of Java Programming of class 12 IT. All the examples have been explained in NetBeans IDE for a better understanding of the concepts of Java programming. So let us start. The contents that we are going to cover today are Introduction of Java, Java Virtual Machine, JVM. It is a very important concept. Creating new project, commands, package, class and method, Java program, System.out.println versus System.out.print. All these topics we will be covering in today's video. Let us start with our first topic, Introduction to Java. First of all, let us understand what is program. A computer program is a sequence of instructions given to the computer in order to accomplish a specific task. The instructions tell the computer what to do and how to do it. So basically, whenever we are talking about a computer program, then it is a set of instruction, and this set of instruction is always executed in a specific sequence. And why so? Because we have to accomplish a specific task. So we execute the computer program and it is executed in a sequence of instruction that we have given to the computer in form of the program. The instructions tell the computer what to do, means the instructions that we have given to the computer, they will tell the computer that what it will do and how it will do that work. This is the work of instructions. Programming is the preparation and writing of program for computer. So basically, whenever we are preparing and writing the programs for computer, this process is known as programming. And here in this chapter, we are doing Java programming. Now let us understand what is compiler. A computer only understands its own language called machine language. As we know that computer is a machine and it does not understand the ordinary human language, it only understands the machine language. Therefore, a compiler is needed to translate high-level program code into machine language code that will be understood by the computer. So basically, we are giving the code in our own language. So we need to compile or translate this code into machine language code so that it is understood by the computer. And this work of translating high-level program code into machine language code is done by the compiler. After a program is compiled, the machine code can be executed on the computer. Means whenever we want a program to be executed, then first of all, it will be compiled and then it will be executed. Now Java Virtual Machine. This is a very important concept. Questions have been repeated from this topic in past few years. It is a very important concept. So let us study about it. A Java compiler, instead of translating Java code to machine language code, translates it into Java bytecode, a highly optimized set of instructions. So basically, as I have told you that what is the work of a compiler, it translates the high level language code to machine language code. But if we are talking about Java compiler, then it works a little bit differently. How? It translates the Java code not to machine language code but translate it into the Java bytecode. This is the work of Java compiler. When the bytecode, also called a Java class file, is to be run on a computer, a Java interpreter called the Java Virtual Machine (JVM) translates the bytecode into machine code and then executes it. So basically, this Java bytecode, which we can also call as Java class file, when we have to run this on a computer, then Java interpreter has a very important role. It translates the bytecode into machine code and then executes it. And this Java interpreter is known as Java Virtual Machine or JVM. So basically, if we are talking about Java, then what happens? We write the Java code, the Java compiler translates it into Java bytecode, and then the Java bytecode is converted or translated to machine language code by the Java virtual machine, and then it is executed. Now we have done these three steps. Why? Because it has an advantage. What is the advantage? Once a programmer has compiled a Java program into bytecode, it can be run on any platform as long as it has a JVM running on it. So basically, whenever we have done these steps, we have a JVM, we have the Java code converted into Java bytecode, and JVM has translated it into the bytecode. Then what will be the advantage? It is that the programmer will be able to run it on any platform, whether it be Windows, Linux, or Mac. Any operating system, any platform, it can be run. So this eh, makes Java program platform independent and highly portable. So this is the basic advantage of Java virtual machine. This is a very important term, platform independent and highly portable. We have discussed the term platform independent means it can run on any platform when it has a JVM running on it. This is the meaning of platform independent, and highly portable means we can easily transfer it from one system to another like this. IDE, Integrated Development Environment. Now let us discuss about it. To write a Java program, you will need a text editor for writing the code and a Java compiler for compiling the code into bytecode. So basically, whenever we want to write a Java program, we will need two things. First is text editor. We use it for writing our code, and then is Java compiler. We use it for compiling the code into bytecode. There are a wide variety of Java integrated development environments available in the market that come equipped with a text editor and a Java compiler, thus simplifying writing, compiling, and executing Java programs. Most of them are freely downloadable from the internet. We will be using the open source and free Java NetBeans IDE for writing Java programs. As we have discussed in class 11 in detail about NetBeans IDE, so here also we will be using Java NetBeans IDE for writing our Java programs. It is open source software and we can easily download it from the internet. After opening NetBeans IDE, how you will create a new project? First of all, you will select the option File available in the menu bar. Then you will click on New Project. Then a box will appear. In this box, under the Categories option, you will select Java Vedant, and in the Projects option, you will select Java Application. Then you have to click on Next. Now a box like this will appear. Project name, you can put any name of the project. Here we have used the name Java Application 2. Now you can see here Java Application 2 project has been created. Also, we had checked the option Create Main Class. So you can see here Java Application 2 class has been created. Here is the class that we have just created with the name Java Application 2. Here you can see that there are various comments which are in gray part, and this is the code that is already provided by the NetBeans. Now let us study about comments. All the gray parts are comments. As we saw in the previous slide, the gray part is called comments. Comments are used in code by programmers to document their program, to provide explanatory notes to other people who read the code. So basically, these comments are useful whenever the programmer wants to provide explanation to other people who are reading that code so that they do not face any problem in understanding that code. This is especially useful in the real world where large programs are written by one programmer and maintained by other programmers. So, as we know in the real world, when we are creating a big application, then it is not only maintained by one programmer but by many programmers. So when large programs are written, they are written by one programmer and they are maintained by other programmers. So comments are useful for this purpose. Now, how can we write comments in Java program? There are basically two ways. First is beginning a comment line with two consecutive forward slashes like these. And second way is writing the comment between the symbols slash star and star slash. So the former method is used for single line comments. Means this first method of beginning the comment line with two consecutive forward slashes, this method is used for single line comments, and this method, the second method, is used for multiple line comments. Comments are used for enhancing the readability of code and are ignored by the compiler when compiling a file. Means the comments have no effect on the compiling of a file of a program. They are ignored by the computer. Here you can see that without comments, the code looks like this. Now, the first statement given here is a package statement with first keyword package and then the name of the package in small letters. Now, let us study about package. A package in Java is a group of related classes. So basically, the group of related classes is called package. All classes in a package can share their data and code. The class name should be the same as the source file name. This is compulsory that the class name must have the name which the source file has having. However, the package name can be different from either the class or the source file name. Means it is not compulsory that the package name should also be same as the class name, but class name must be same as the source file name. NetBeans by default names the package with the same name as the project, except that it is in all lowercase. As we have taken example Java application 2, that was name of our project and each letter was capitalized, but when the package name was displayed, it was all in lowercase. Now let us discuss about class and method. The contents of a class are enclosed within curly braces. Within the contents of the class, a method called main has been declared. So basically, methods are declared inside the class and the contents of class are enclosed in the curly braces. And the example we have taken there, a method called main has been declared. First of all, let us discuss what is method. A method is a group of statements written to perform a specific task. So basically, a group of statements which is written to perform any specific task, it is known as a method. The method body is enclosed within a pair of curly braces and contains the statements that the method will execute. So the body of the method, it is enclosed within pair of curly braces, and it contains the statement which the method will be executing. Now let us discuss about main method. Main is a special method that every Java application must have. When you run a program, the statements in the main method are the first to be executed. As its name is suggesting, it is main method. So the statements in the main method will be executed first whenever we are running the program. And what is main? It is a special method that every Java application must have. It is compulsory for a application to have this main method. This main method is also important from the examination point of view. Now here we are writing some code, and we can see that after we have typed system dot, then a lot of options are being shown here. So basically we can select any of these options, or we can also type the code, or we can select from these options. It is up to us. So here we have typed our code System.out.println and in bracket hello everyone. So basically by this code we want to print this line hello everyone. Don't forget to type semicolon at the end of the statement. All Java statements must end with a semicolon. It is compulsory in Java programming that if you are ending a statement, then they must end with a semicolon. If you forget the semicolon, then an error may be shown. And how is the error shown? It is shown by a glyph. What is glyph? As you can see here, this red mark and exclamation mark in a red circle, this is called glyph. It is an exclamation mark in a red circle in the left margin of the line. So whenever you are making any error while typing your code, then glyph is shown. And if you bring the cursor near the glyph, then you will be shown with a few helpful hints, and you can select any of them. Now we want to run our project. So first of all, you have to save it. How you will save it? You will go to the file option, then you will click on save all. After clicking on save all, it will be saved. Also, you need not compile it because NetBeans has a default compile on save feature. Means whenever you have saved your project, you do not need to compile it. It is compiled by default by the NetBeans. So you do not have to compile your program manually. It is compiled automatically when you save it. Now when we have saved our project, we want to run our project. So we will go to the run option here in the menu bar. Then we will select run file. Also, there is another option in the toolbar here. This is the tool for running project. When you click on it, your project is run. Now you can see here the output of our application. This is hello everyone. So this is the output of the code that we have just written, and this is our project Java application 2, and this is its output. Now difference between System.out.println and System.out.print. So basically there is difference between these two statements. What is the difference? This statement System.out.println, it prints a new line, means whichever new line is to be printed, it will be printed on the next line. And this statement System.out.print, it prints the subsequent line on the same line and not on a new line. Let us see it by example. Here you can see we have typed the code System.out.print. We have not used ln. So this is a different command, System.out.print. So when we have used this command with hello everyone, then we can see the output, build successful, total time 1 second. This line is not printed in a new line. So this is how these two statements differ. System.out.print will not print a new line. It will print the subsequent line on the same line. I hope you understood the difference between the two. Thank you. That was all for today. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box or message us on the Telegram app. We'll meet you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.